Welcome to another episode of Knives and Tools Loves Next Level Gear. And today we have a really special guest here. He has won the sharpness contest at our Have a Knives Day Festival 3 times. So he knows a little bit about sharpening. And today we've got him here and we're going to ask him how to become a winner of a sharpening contest. So here, Ruud, thanks for coming.
Yeah, thanks for being here.
Can you tell us a little bit about how you started in sharpening?
Absolutely. Yeah, it started when I was a young boy. I was 6 years old, and we went to on vacation to Zealand, and I got from my parents a little pocket knife. It was a fake Victorinox.
Okay.
We had a really flat stone in our garden, and just for myself, I started sharpening the knife, and it worked.
Yeah.
So and that's how I got infected with this sharpening virus.
And did you get tips from family members?
Well, I got some tips from my grandpa.
Mm-hmm.
He was a butcher for 40 years, and I saw him always with this sharpening steel.
Yeah.
That's what I saw, and I tried to do it myself on a stone. And that worked.
Yeah.
It was really cool.
When did you sharpen other things, or what other things did you sharpen?
Well, I sharpened the lawnmower, of course. And I think it was until the age of 12 that I got multiple different knives.
Mm-hmm.
So I started to buy my own knives. And my first knife, actually, it was a Victorinox Swiss guard.
Mm.
And it was one of the first knives I bought at Knives and Tools.
Oh, seriously?
So it was a long time ago. Yeah. I remember I was in my room. I was, I think, 12. And I bought it via internet.
Yeah.
And then I started getting into sharpening, of course, with the help of YouTube.
Yeah.
I watched a lot of not fancy films on YouTube. And of course, Outdoors 55 is a great guy telling everything about sharpening. He explains it really good. So,
what is one of the tips that he gave that brought you the most in sharpening?
Well, I think getting a burr on a knife is the most important thing. Getting a knife sharp. A lot of people, they don't wait till they have a burr on each side.
Yeah.
And they go to the next stone, so a finer grit, and that doesn't work. So yeah.
When would you say you had the feeling you mastered the art of sharpening?
I still haven't mastered the art of sharpening. I think you learn every day, every year you learn new things. But I think like 5-6 years ago,
mm-hmm.
I think I can tell that I was really good at sharpening.
Yeah.
I use it on my job a lot. So I worked for Victorinox a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
I worked 4 years over there, and I will work for 10 years for Zwilling.
Yeah.
And in the shops, I always show people how to sharpen the knives, and that's also a lot of fun.
Yeah. And you said you were 6 when you started sharpening.
Yeah.
Now I know you have a boy who's like the sharpening prodigy.
Yeah.
Let's say.
Yes, my son Robin. Yeah.
We're getting the sharpening virus into him.
Yeah. Yeah. He's 7 now, and he loves sharpening, and he already looks forward to the next Have a Knives Day for the sharpening contest.
Yeah.
So yesterday he asked me, Daddy, what kind of knife shall I take? Shall I take my Victorinox or my Opinel? So that's a lot of fun, of course.
Nice. I remember like 2 years or 2 Have a Knives Days ago.
Yeah.
He came by and he was like 4 or 5 or something.
Yeah.
And we were there at the sharpening. I was like, oh yeah, it's happening. It's happening.
It's happening.
Like,
Getting infected with the virus. Yeah. You can't help it, of course. He sees it at home. He sees it here.
What does your wife say about it?
She loves it too. She actually will bring her own knife. Yeah. So that's also a lot of fun.
Yeah, cool, man. Yeah. So last year at the Have a Knives Day, I noticed that some people saw that you were there.
Yeah.
And they were talking amongst themselves.
Yeah.
I see Ruud walking around there. I'm never going to win. I'm not going to join.
Yeah.
So this year we've talked about it, and you said,
indeed,
when you won the prize last year, you said something in the microphone like, "Sorry guys, and I won't be doing this anymore."
This will be the last time.
Yeah. Which is a really good and nice move of you. But we thought, how can we teach our visitors to sharpen like a true winner?
Yeah.
So this year you'll be giving a workshop at the Have a Nice Day.
Indeed.
And teaching customers how you can win a sharpening contest.
Yeah.
Now, my question for you is, for a contest like that, do you sharpen differently, or is there?
That's a good question. At my job, I have this plan. So I tell the customers how to sharpen your knife in like 3 minutes, and that's what I always do. And it's really easy. And I'll also try to explain this on the Have a Nice Day, how to sharpen really quick, really good. And it's not like that you go up to grit 20,000 and strop on 6 different strops. It's actually really simple, and I like the keep it simple concept.
I'm really looking forward to you showing that to people, because you know what? People don't believe it. People are like that. He can say that it's easy, but it's not easy.
Well, the last time that I won the Have a Nice Day sharpening contest, I sharpened my knife up to grit 600. And then stropping,
And what kind of strop do you use?
I use a strop that I made myself from an old leather belt, actually. Or I use the strop from the work sharp.
Yeah. Is it coarse or is it fine?
It's 2 microns.
Yeah.
I use so many different compounds and strops, but keep it simple. But stropping is actually, you need to strop, because when you sharpen your knife, even if you use a 10,000 stone, you always have a little burr left, always. Yeah. And you have to strop that away. So I have a really keen edge.
And do you test the sharpness on paper as well, or on hair?
I use it mostly on paper, sometimes my arm hair or my legs. But no, mostly paper.
Mostly paper.
Yeah. The really fine paper that we use for receipts in the shop. Yeah, it's really, really fine, and then you can see when there's a little chip left, or that works really good.
Awesome. Thanks for sharing.
You're welcome.
Now let's get into the gear you use.
Perfect.
Come on, guys. Yes. So Ruud, my favorite part of the show.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk gear.
Great.
Yes.
Love it.
Show me your next level gear.
Okay, so first of all, I think it's cool to show my sharpening products. The ones that I use the most is the Work Sharp, the small sharpening bench with, of course, the strop. And then I always have my my Work Sharp guided field sharpening with me. I have it always in my backpack, actually. So whenever I'm with friends, family, this thing is always there, and people ask me, Ruud, can you sharpen a knife real quick? And then you whip it out. Then I whip it out, and then I use it. Yeah.
And you also use the strops a lot, I can see.
Yes, the strops. This is actually a strop that I put a new strop on it, but I like the bench. It's really stable, sturdy, and it's easy to strop.
Yeah. You can use the
guides I never use.
Yep.
There are also some guides with it. I took them off immediately because this is a 22 angle, 22 degree angle. I never use 22 degrees.
No.
It's always a little bit smaller.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And you always do it by feeling.
Yes, always by feeling. By hand. Yeah. That's the way you should do it. Yeah.
Awesome. And these two?
These are the diamond plates. This is an extra coarse one, and this is a fine one. The fine is approximately 600 grit, which is my favorite grit to sharpen knives, because I like this little toothy, bitey edge. Mm-hmm. In the beginning, when I started with sharpening, I really liked the mirror finish. But in real life, I saw that it didn't work. For rope, for example, it's impossible to cut rope with a mirror finish. So I use 600 grit, and then I strop until I like it.
So, over to the knives.
Yes, love it.
Show me the good stuff.
So I have my suitcase with me, of course. And I think it's cool to start with the knife, where it all began. I was 6 years old, and I got this one from my parents. And this is really cool. You can see how many times I sharpened it.
And it even has Zeeland on it, right?
It even has Zeeland partially still on it.
How cool is this? So you were 6 years old?
I was 6 years old.
Yeah.
This is a really nice one. This one never leaves my home. No.
How cool. And this is where it all started.
This is where it started. Yeah.
And this is where it ended up.
Yes. Yeah. Actually, it was a little bit bigger, but I sold some cheaper knives, which is still a lot of money, of course. But I went for some high-end knives.
Yeah.
I even took a trip to Denmark with my wife last year in November to visit Jens Anzul.
Nice.
And his wife. It was really cool. And he had the Launch 15 event at his home. And I got the Toko.
Yeah, shall I show you?
There you go.
Yeah.
This is a really nice knife. It's one of the best knives I've seen in a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Has a really nice hollow grind. And the titanium handle, if you look
So
on
nice.
the inside,
Yeah.
it's really, really nice made.
Skeleton artist.
Yeah.
It's so smooth as well.
Yeah. That's a really cool one. I use it actually a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. To open cardboard boxes on my job, to open packages. It's a really good one.
Yeah.
And next to that, I have the Aros, which is also a really nice knife in carbon fiber. I have one in Ultim at home.
Oh, seriously? Yeah.
Yeah.
You like Ultim?
I like the looks of it. It's not as strong because I broke one Aros handle, so I had
you
to
did?
get a new one.
What did you do?
It fell on the ground.
It's not helping to do it.
Yeah. So I had to call Jens. But this
Was
is
he bad or?
No,
Of course.
no. He likes that you use a knife, of course. Yeah. So this is also a really nice knife. Yeah.
So Jens is coming to the Have a Knives Day as well, and I think we are allowed to sell his stuff.
Oh, that would be awesome. Yeah. A really nice addition to the lineup of knives and tools.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Number 76.
Yeah.
Gorgeous. Yeah.
Yeah. And he has a small team. So and he does everything in-house.
Yeah.
Which I really appreciate. It's really cool.
Now, I see a beautiful red sack lying there.
Yes.
And you have a story about you worked for Victorinox?
I worked for Victorinox. Yes.
You met a certain someone.
Yes. I met my wife over there. So I was working at Victorinox, and this lady came in to buy a present for her dad, and that's now my wife. Yeah.
That's been nice.
So it's knives are really important in my life. Yeah. Not only as a tool, but I even met my wife. So that's nice.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I also saw you brought a lion steel.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's that one. I actually have two. Twain and the Quattro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of our colleagues got that.
Because you can open it on four different kind of ways. I'm actually not a front flipper, but it works. I practice at home, but this is also a really nice knife. I like the marbled carbon fiber.
Yeah, really cool.
Yeah, I think also Lion Steel does a terrific job on the CNC mills.
Yeah, design-wise, crazy. Yeah, the inside as well.
They deserve more credit.
Yeah,
and they're really nicely made knives.
Yeah.
And of course, I have some other knives. A Sebenza that has to be in the collection, of course. That's should be there. Yeah. And what do I have more? And
really hard to come by lately.
Yes. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, good to see this stuff. Let's go over to the community questions and see what the people
Great
via Instagram had for you.
Perfect.
Cool.
Yeah.
So good. We asked our community and we got a few fun questions, really good ones. The first one from Björn Muller. He's asking how to get the most even grind with no high or low spots, especially at the curve.
Yeah, that's a really good question actually. First of all, practice. Start with a really cheap knife and a stone.
Solid advice.
Yeah, and just look what you get. But what I always use and still use is a Sharpie.
Right.
I use a Sharpie and I use it on the edge of the knife. Start here, both sides.
Yeah.
And I sharpen my knife, and then I have a look where I sharpen the knife and if I have the correct angle.
Yeah.
And that's my my first thing that I use. High, low spots, especially at the curve. Yeah, the curve is a little bit tricky always. What I do when I sharpen a knife is I go straight, and when I'm at the curve, I go a little bit high with my hand.
Yeah.
Because I saw when I don't do it, I see that I'm not sharpening the apex of the knife.
Yeah.
And that's really important.
It's also a bit of muscle memory, right? It's like
Muscle memory is important. Yeah. I hear a lot of times that people ask me, how do you know the sharpening angle? Yeah, that's just practice.
Yeah.
In German they say Übung macht den Meister, which is true.
Yeah.
So practice
makes perfect.
Yeah. Indeed. Yeah.
Good advice. So next one from Bennett -P09. Does it matter what stone you use, especially as a beginner?
Yeah. Really good question. I think especially as a beginner, you have so many variables that a good stone is key.
Yeah.
I see a lot that people use these cheap stones from the internet, the blue and white ones, which cost like 20 euros. They don't work. I have trouble sharpening my knives on them. I tried it a few times, and my father-in-law, he bought some knives, some stones from Scherper here at Knives and Tools, and he gets knives screaming sharp.
Yeah.
So those work really good. So you don't have to get the really high-end stones, but just get a good stone, use the Sharpie trick, and that works every time.
So combination stones aren't necessarily
no
the bad thing.
No, and use a strop.
A strop, always.
Stropping is the key.
On kitchen knives as well?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. Stropping is the key. Get this really small burr gone, and then you have a really sharp knife. Yeah.
Awesome. So next one, we have a question from Alan LRH. How much is skill and how much is good tools?
Well, good question, Alan. I think it's a combination of both. Good skill is, of course, always good to have. Just practice. Good tools also, of course, but even a really cheap knife you can get screaming sharp. It only depends on how long does it stay sharp.
Yeah.
And you need to, of course, to have good geometry. Yeah. When you don't have good geometry, you can be the best knife sharpener in the world. Yeah. But if you have a piece of cardboard and you try to cut it, it doesn't work because the spine is like this thick. So that doesn't work. So both.
So Alan had another question. Do you prefer convex?
In my pocket knives, I don't prefer it. I love a V-edge because it's you can get it screaming sharp. It's easy to maintain, easy to resharpen. Convex is always a little bit more difficult. If I use convex, I use it in my outdoors knives.
Do you sharpen by hand, your convex knife?
Yes.
Yeah. So you have to switch the...
No, I use a mouse pad. I have a mouse pad, and then I have a piece of sanding paper, mostly 400 or 600 grit. And I glue it on it, and I sharpen my knife, and it automatically gets this convex edge. That's maybe a really good tip.
Yeah, pro tip.
For people at home, use a mouse pad.
So we have another question from Erik G. from, and his question is: which blade steel do you like to sharpen most?
Well, good question. I don't have problems with sharpening almost any type of steel. Just get the burr right, and then it's easy to do. But a blade steel that I don't like to sharpen is S90V. I just can't get it sharp. If I strop it, then it loses its edge. I don't know if it's the S90V knives that are sharpened. I think it's like 5 different kinds of S90V steels. I don't know. It's S90V is
it's your nemesis.
Yeah, but all the others, it's easy to do. I really like Magna Cut, but for example, the one that is in my Enzo, it's RWL 34. It's a really nice steel to sharpen. It's not crazy hard. Yeah. So it's
Do you like high carbon steels more than stainless?
It depends. In kitchen knives, I really like high carbon steel.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. You can get a really fine edge, easy to maintain also. Yeah, easy to strop. Yeah. And I like the patina on them. Yeah.
Nice. So that was the last question. Thanks a lot. I hope you guys learned a lot from Ruud.
Yeah.
And we'll see you at the Have a Nice Day. He'll even give a workshop showing people how it's done. And hopefully, create a new winner this year.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. And thanks for asking me.
Thank you for your time.
Thanks everybody at home. Yeah,
thanks.
Thanks.
Yep.